We hate what we don't understand. It's ironic that Kanye West and his recent cohort, Ty Money Sign, have been called hateful themselves lately. It seems those who profess to know what hateful means sure can be hateful in many ways themselves. Guys, I know Metallica is awesome, but Fight Fire with Fire wasn't a rallying call. It was a warning. Seems like people are taking the lyrics too literally these days, and that can be readily applied to the crossfire in which Kanye West and recent cohort Ty Money Sign have found themselves. This ain't like the CNN crossfire either, the old TV show. These guys are receiving insane amounts of hate mail on Facebook, X, YouTube, and more. Seems like everybody nowadays is looking to point fingers without realizing that every time they point fingers at Kanye, they got 3 times as many fingers pointing back at themselves. If you follow numerology, it's hardly a coincidence that Kanye and Son have dropped Vultures 1 during an election year. Not just any election year, but one the keepers of fear and their hateful parrots of the mainstream media are calling, quote, the battle for democracy. Funny how we can liken these talking heads to mere vultures themselves. Rare for creators themselves to suggest the possibility of a sequel, Kai and Money Sign recall the feeling of both anticipation and confusion felt by Americans with the release of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Nobody in 1977, which is coincidentally the year Kanye was born, knew what the hell it meant. They all refer to it as Star Wars, but now we call it A New Hope when we're chilling with our mates talking about Star Wars. 7 and 7 are lucky numbers. 1 and 9 equal 10. 7 plus 7 is 14. 2024 minus 14 is 2010. The year Kanye dropped his most revolutionary album, My Big Fantasy. To the melonhead and his hateful legion of terroristic soy jackers, you really think Kanye and Ty Money Sign haven't thought these things through themselves? Yes, the lyrics are shocking. Yes, they are meant to provoke. What the heck do you people want from an artist? Lies? Do you go to the circus and tell the trapeze artists to stop being themselves and simply fall in line with conventional norms of standing on the ground, not knowing how to jump or do anything? Some may say Kanye is as Kanye does, but each chocolate in the box could be a landmine. That's what makes even his descent into madness so exciting. Not since the days of Lord Byron and Andy Dick themselves have we seen such levels of no fucks given. Fact of the matter is, sure, Kanye's got some crass statements here. But Kanye and Money Sign even say on the album themselves that they're friends with everybody. Kanye loves everybody. Those who haven't experienced ego death themselves might accuse Kanye of having a big one. But the first thing you learn after a radical acid trip that throws you into the stomach of God is, duh, love everyone. Did you even listen to Dondo? Kanye's faith is no meme, but I think we know the real reason why Kanye's taken to task for his Christian lifestyle and guys like Bob Dylan and Norm Macdonald weren't. Kanye isn't praising Hitler on this album. He's trying to save his soul. I grew up around those of faith, and we would pray for Saddam on Sunday and Whitney Houston on Wednesday. Vulture has as many letters as saviors. Kanye and Money Sign aren't saying they're saviors themselves. They're giving people the tools to save themselves.